Hey everyone, how's it going? Welcome back to Chef Vic Cuisine. Today we're making mango salsa, a burst of tropical flavors and vibrant colors, combining the sweetness of fresh mango with the spiciness of jalapeno peppers, the tanginess of lime, and even the freshness of cilantro. So let's get started. All right, I think you're all gonna really like this recipe. It's so easy to make, so let's get into it. We're gonna start off with the ingredient prep. The star of our dish, we're gonna need 3 ripe mangoes. And for these, you want to slice them along their length, avoiding the inner pit. So you have 2 halves of the mango. And with those halves, you wanna take a sharp paring knife and create a cube pattern on both sides of the flesh of the mangoes. And then you can use a large spoon to scoop out the fruit from the peel. And you want to do this with all the remaining mango halves. Next up, you're going to need 1 large red bell pepper. And with that, you want to chop off the top and the bottom, remove the inner core, and then dice up the pepper into small, equal-sized pieces to the mango. Right after that, you want to take half of a red onion and dice that into fine pieces as well. To really boost that flavor, we want to add a 1/4 cup's worth of fresh cilantro that you're going to take a large chef knife and mince that into fine bits. And finally, we want 1 large jalapeno pepper. You want to slice it first along the length, scoop out most of the seeds to reduce that heat, and you want to mince it into small pieces. So now in a large serving bowl, we want to mix in our diced mango, our red bell pepper, the red onion, the fresh cilantro, the jalapeno, folding those together until they're well combined. You want to do this gently as the mango can get crushed, and you want to keep their form as best you can. Once they've been first mixed, now we want to add in about a 1/4 cup's worth of fresh lime juice or the juice of 1 large lime. Give the ingredients another fold until all the ingredients are well dispersed and equally coated with that lime juice. For final touches, to boost the flavor somewhat, you can always season this with salt to your own personal taste. I recommend using either an 1/8 or a 1/4 teaspoon of salt. That's all you really need for this great tasting dish. For the best flavor, you want to let this salsa marinate for at least 10 to 15 minutes before serving. And for serving this, I like adding some chips along the side of the serving bowl. And with that, it's ready to be served and enjoyed. And just like that, you've made a mango salsa right at home. As you can see, this is really easy to make. This is great for a large group. If you want to add some more heat to this dish, you can try to keep the remaining seeds of jalapeno pepper in there, or you can even add some red chili flakes for even more heat. So when you do try this at home, be sure to tag me at Chef Vic Cuisine or hashtag Chef Vic Cuisine so I can see your great takes on this dish. As always, this recipe and many more can be found in my cookbook, Chef Vic Cuisine Volume 5, Mastering Your Inner Chef. And that's available on Amazon, and I'll be sure to leave a link to that in the description box. And feel free to click the pop-up on your screen for more information on that as well. Thank you all so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed this recipe, and if you did, make sure you smash that like button for me. It's one of the best ways to show support for the channel. And if you haven't done so already, hit that subscribe button too. And feel free to share this recipe with all your family and friends. And stay tuned for next week where I show you how to make a really cool dessert option, my apple cake. It's really easy to make and perfect for the fall season. Well, thank you all again so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed this recipe. You can always check out more on my page now. YouTube thinks you'll like these videos, so let's see if they're right. And I'll catch you next time on another episode of Chef Vic Cuisine. And until then, peace.